Hello, biology students. This is Mr. Brennan. I want to provide you a little bit of a overview of your summative. Okay, so before getting into your writing, just listen through to this and make sure you're heading in the right direction. I'm in the document that you'll be writing your CER in. Okay, the question you're addressing is highlighted there. How much bleach does it take to completely react with known volumes of hydrogen peroxide? You're going to be addressing that, coming up with an answer, and your answer is a claim. And that claim is going to be based on, of course, evidence and reasoning. Just a reminder of what we've been doing, right? We've been mixing bleach and hydrogen peroxide, and in the process that creates water, an oxygen gas, some salt, and energy. And that energy, right, winds up changing the temperature of the solution in the test tubes. Okay. Then we went ahead and we collected a lot of data, and I'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But there are a lot of data tables for you to work with to try to address this question. Okay. What are the expectations here? Okay, so this CER should be a little bit longer because the question's a little bit more challenging, the data is richer, there's a lot more to think about, and so I'm expecting that this CER should be somewhere in the 10 to 20 sentences long. If you wind up going well past that, that's not a problem. I just want you to understand that, like, we're not supposed to be writing a 10-page paper here. We're supposed to be writing, something that is 3 or 4 paragraphs, perhaps, that unpack your thinking and provide graphs, right? Graphs that don't exist yet. You're gonna have to make them. But incorporating those graphs is an essential part of you being successful. Okay. I've also listed down here several 4-score options. Okay. A reminder, you only have to choose one of these pathways to move your work towards distinguished. Okay. I won't read them through here, but you see that there are 6 of them. Okay. And we've spoken about these in class, and some of them may be a lot more relevant to this particular exercise than some of the others. Okay. I'm going to switch over to the spreadsheet to show you the data. Okay. Here we are in the bleach peroxide data for the summative. Okay, so that you should see that in your Google Classroom. Okay, and please note at the bottom there are 2 tabs. The tab that I'm in right now has all the tests that I want to provide for you that have the relatively small volumes from 3 to 10 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, and the data for those tests. And if we switch over to the other tab, I broke out the larger volumes, 12 to 20 milliliters. Okay, and I do want you to note that in each blue box you have the starting value of the hydrogen peroxide as it is labeled. Okay, and please note that these are not necessarily in order. It goes 12, 17, 20, 15, 12, and there's more data out here. Okay, so 6 data sets in this tab. All right. And if you go to the other one, the lower volume ones between 3 and 10, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6th one out there. Okay, so some volumes were repeated. Some volumes were you just have one data point, but I'll let you decide what you want to do with that data, how much of it you want to use, and how you want to use this data to support the claim that you're making. Okay, so those are the 2 documents, right? The place where you'll do your writing and the data tables. I'm going to switch back to the writing document for one last second. Sometimes students get really stuck just getting started. Like, how do I start writing my claim? And I think I've started here to address that question. You could literally use my stem here as a way to get started. Recently, we've been exploring the reaction between hydrogen peroxide and bleach. What you say after that is anybody's business, but it's a place to get started. It's a simple way to sort of introduce your readers to the fact that this is what's been going on, and maybe this is even a place where you can start to unpack your reasoning as you discuss, what happens in that reaction and how it helped you collect data. Okay, so that could be a really nice introductory paragraph right there. All right, last comment. This is self-paced. You may use whatever time you need in class. I expect you to work solo and hit the submit button for this bleach peroxide exploration CER when you're done. And one last thing, everything should be in this document, okay? Everything that you use should be in this document. So if you create graphs that are going to support your document, they need to be in this document. Please don't provide me links to something else. Make this a self-standing bit of writing where everything you need to support your claim is within this document, okay? Thanks very much. Good luck, and I hope things go well for you.